Just got the 2.0 turbo Accord EXLM. I'll go ahead and show you guys remote start. So you press lock, then press and hold. Remote start. This is the 2-liter EXL, so with leather. This is what replaced the V6 2.0T. Put a tag on it. Well, it starts good for warming the car up, get it nice and warm. Go ahead and press it. Turn this heat on. Heat on. Heated seats. Push button start. And since we will be driving this the right way, we're going to be driving this in sport mode. And we'll be using some of the new Honda sensing features today to show that off. This is similar to the 1.5, just a little bit, should be a little bit quicker. New instrument panel, touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the EXL, MSRP with destination $32,860, and for this kind of power, pretty good horsepower. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in drive. Let's take this thing for a spin. So I'm gonna take you guys on the highway, and I will show you how to use the lane keep assist and some of the other features, the new Honda sensing features. I really like this car. I'm a big fan. To get the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you need to get the Sport model or above. The LX does not have the Apple CarPlay. It does, however, have push button start, but you don't have the touchscreen. The touchscreen and the Apple CarPlay come once you get the Sport, and then when you upgrade and you get the EX adds the moonroof, remote start, and a couple other features. We'll pull out here, and once I pull out, I'll go ahead and jam on it, and you can see the difference. All right, so I'm about to punch it so you can see the difference. Spun tires a little bit. It's definitely a little bit quicker than the 1.5. You can tell this is a much quicker car. I like that. So turn the light on so I can show you how to use the Honda sensing features. So as you can see, the automatic cruise control lane keep assist is on right now. I'm going to turn it off just so you can know what to do if it's not on. So on the steering wheel, you have a button that says main. So go ahead and press that. That's going to put the ACC and lane keep assist on. You have this other little button, and that is to turn the lanes on. So you go ahead and press that. And there's a button beside it, and that's to set how many car lengths you want. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want 3 car lengths, and then I'm gonna get up to speed, and then just like regular cruise control, I'm gonna press set. So I'm gonna go ahead and press set, and if the lines are filled in, it can see the lines. So I got set to 50 miles an hour. I'm going in a 45 zone, and then it will keep me in the lanes. If I start going out of the lane, it's going to use the lane keep assist and put me back in the lane, just like it did right there. I'll use this on the highway, it's a little bit better. The EX and above have, you can't see it, but the blind spot indicators on the mirrors. The Sport does not. There's a handful of differences, but those are the main ones. For me, preferably, my favorite model is the Sport, just because the Sport has the 19-inch wheels, leather bolsters, and the Sport is the first model to have the Sport mode. This thing is really nice. It's a quick car. I'm really excited. Was really excited for this one to come. The 1.5 turbo came out a few months before the 2.0. But we're about to hop onto the highway, and then I'll get hopping on up to speed. And then after I get it up to speed, I'm also going to show you guys the lane keep assist and automatic cruise control, which is very cool. And with the Sport mode, if you couldn't tell here, I'll take it off with Econ on. So the Sport mode, you can see the RPM, the gauge cluster changes. You can actually see the boost, which is kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to step on it, 20 miles an hour. Gets up to speed real quick. You can tell that this model is much torquier than the previous year's V6. So I'm about to actually have somebody in my blind spot, so I'll show you guys the blind spot. It looks like they're too far over. Got us up to speed, and now I'm going to go ahead and press set and set the automatic cruise control. When that car is filled in on the front, that means that it can see the car ahead of you. So I'm going to go ahead, and the hands are off the steering wheel, and I'm just going to show you guys the road. The car is driving itself. It's going to keep itself in its lane. No knees, no feet. If it starts traveling outside the lane, it's going to tell me steering is required. It wants me to steer, but it's going to go ahead and do it by itself. It doesn't need the steering. So if it starts going out of the lane, it'll put itself back in the lane with the lane keep assist feature. No hands on the steering wheel. That's why it says steering required. I'm just going to ignore it, let the car drive it. So I'm starting to drift over, lane departure, and now it's putting me back in the lane. The lane keep assist is doing its job, keeping me in the lane. If I start going over, it's going to continue to put me back in the lane with the lane keep assist. The automatic cruise control, basically you set the cruise control. Go ahead and get over. You set the cruise control, and the car will slow itself down. So if the car in front of you, I got 3 car lengths right now. So yeah, I've got 3 car lengths, and it can tell the car in front of me is more than 3 car lengths, so it doesn't see it within its camera. But if the car in front of me starts slowing down, the car will slow itself down, and then it'll pick itself back up to speed, which is a really nice feature. Hop off real quick. Yeah, this car is pretty sweet. If you get a chance, check one out. If you want to see any other cars, please let me know. I'll test the other models. There isn't too much difference between this EXL and a Touring, but I can test the Touring as well. And then whenever we get one in, I am definitely going to be testing out the manual transmission 2.0 turbo, which will be coming in all the Accord Sport models, both 1.5 and 2.0. I'm more excited to test out the 2.0 turbo, just because it's got a nice power band. It's going to feel really good. But I think that'll be just about it for this video.